Hey guys! Today I'm going to show you a few different hairstyles and hair tips I personally use to protect my hair while I sleep. Wearing protective hairstyles to bed is really important to prevent breakage and split ends, especially if you have long hair or you're trying to grow your hair out long. I would personally never just wear my hair down to bed because I would wake up with so many mats and tangles and it just wouldn't be a good hair day. When you toss and turn at night, the friction can really damage the hair. Plus, wearing protective hairstyles to bed is awesome because you'll wake up with nice hair, so you hopefully won't need to style it a lot and use a lot of heat tools, which will benefit the overall health of your hair and save you some time. So I always start by brushing my hair out before bed. I usually use a detangler brush first and then my wooden brush to distribute the oils and really massage the scalp. You want your hair to be detangled before you go to bed so you don't have to wake up and brush out a bunch of knots. Plus, brushing your scalp will help stimulate blood circulation, which will promote healthy hair growth, so it's a really good practice to add into your nightly routine. So the first hairstyle I would recommend wearing to bed is of course a braid. I love braids if you can't already tell. I like to wear just a regular loose braid tied off with a soft tie like a scrunchie, and I recently started using these coils and I really love them because they don't leave any kinks in the hair. If you sleep on your back, I recommend putting your hair in a side braid so it doesn't rub, and if you sleep on your side, I recommend wearing a braid to the back or to the opposite side so it doesn't rub. And I also like to put a dab of a nourishing oil in the ends and just let that soak in while I sleep. So braids are a wonderful hairstyle to wear while you sleep. However, they will more than likely leave a wave or a crimp in your hair. So if you're wanting to prevent your hair from having waves, I have more options for you. A hairstyle that's kind of similar to the braid is the twisted rope braid, and this is really great for sleeping and I find it doesn't leave my hair too wavy. All you do is divide your hair into two sections and twist those sections in the same direction and then twist them around each other in the opposite direction. I hope I'm explaining that all right. It's a really easy hairstyle to do. Now moving on, one of my favorite ways to wear my hair to bed is just a twisted bun held with a claw clip. This is one of the best and easiest hairstyles for sleeping because it'll really protect your hair and you'll wake up with lots and lots of volume, and I love volume. And I would never recommend wearing a ponytail to bed because that could cause a lot of breakage at the base of the head. And lately, I've been sleeping with my hair in a completely new way, and what I do is just sleep with my hair over the back of the bed. The only problem with this method is you can't do it if you have a headboard, which I know probably most people have, but for me, there's nothing behind my bed, so this works perfectly. Maybe if you have a headboard, you could still do this by placing your hair above your head, but I've been doing this when I want to keep my hair straight overnight. There's no tangles when I wake up. It's really awesome. And another great option to protect your hair while you sleep is wearing a satin or silk nightcap or head wrap to bed. This is really great if you have a style you want to preserve. And I would sleep on a satin or silk pillowcase if you can, something with a silky material that your hair will just kind of glide across. And if you're wondering how I wear my bangs when I sleep, I just take a bobby pin and clip them to the side. I don't really like having hair on my face when I sleep because I'm worried it'll break me out. But that's not a problem because I wash my bangs in the sink every morning. And then some other healthy hair sleep tips would be massage your scalp at night. This helps keep your hair and scalp healthy, but it also calms the mind before you go to bed because it's really relaxing. And I like to oil my hair once or twice a week overnight. I just apply the oil to my scalp and hair, and then I just flip it over and put it in a loose braid, and then I sleep on a cotton pillowcase that I don't mind getting oil on. And another thing I like to do is I spend at least 5 or 10 minutes each night just clipping the split ends that I can find. This is really fun for me. I love clipping my split ends, and it just keeps your ends looking healthy. And finally, don't sleep with wet hair because it's more fragile when it's wet. So those are some hairstyles and tips I would recommend to keep your hair healthy and beautiful while you sleep. Feel free to follow me on Instagram where I share lots of hair photos, and let me know how you like to wear your hair when you sleep. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!